Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. We are just getting started. Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Trossard. That is good alertness. Chona, that's Hannibal. He's picked his way through. Gabriel, Rice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kyle Walker. It's Florentino Luis. Chona. Knocks it into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Twanzebe. And Kyle Walker. Out for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Trossard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now the cross. Anthony. Hannibal. Anthony. That's Hannibal. He's beaten the last man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Trossard. Eze. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Anthony. Hannibal. Now Anthony. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Trossard. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Gyökeres. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Calafiori making good progress. Gyökeres! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He is through here. Walker in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Gyökeres powering forward here. Hannibal. Arsenal are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gyökeres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gyökeres! It is a very, very good save.
Gyökeres probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
No goals as yet. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gyökeres.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Burnley really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a little off target. Gyökeres just eases him off the ball. Now it's Trossard. Strong running down that left flank. Gyökeres purring through the gears. Hannibal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gyökeres. He's having a pop! Not a bad try by any means.
Gyökeres really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ugochukwu. Anthony. That's Hannibal. Twansebe. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, sweet feet. Ugochukwu did just about enough to come out. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Rice plays it short. Calafiori. Burnley have the chance to go the other way. Tries from distance. Another long-range effort. Off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure whether these longer-range attempts are a tactic trying to test the goalkeeper or whether they haven't got enough craft in their game to play their way through, but it's not working. They need a fresh idea.
Ugochukwu.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chona. Hannibal. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a dumping hit. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. And it's Lewis Skelly. Well read, and the danger is averted. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 14, Ukraine.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. "15 minutes till half-time. Lewis Skelly. He's got away. And he was quick to react. Anthony. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ugochukwu. Time and again they are repelled. Rice. Now it's Eze. He's having a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arsenal have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! And reclaimed it in a trice. Saliba with the foul. Hannibal. Delicate ball and it needs to... And the shots! Florentino Luis. Gyökeres. Shona.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Twanzebe charging forward down that flank.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Gyökeres, not the most convincing of passes. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good run down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kyle Walker. Hannibal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gyökeres tries one from range. And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Kyle Walker. Not the most accurate pass. Hannibal. Ugochukwu. That's a good ball out wide. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save them up here, I know. Saliba. And it's Rice. Now White. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Anthony. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. And Chouna. Hannibal. And he's been shifted off it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Florentino Luis. Gently done. Oh, he's burst through. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Saka goes short. And a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That has ended up in no man's land. Hannibal engages and forces him off the ball. Calafiori gets it away. Chouna. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Children's announcement.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
We're on the move again. Arsenal leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rice tries to play it through, and he is dashing away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Florentino Luis.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he can clear it away. Anthony. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chona gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ugochukwu and Chona looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. White trying to keep this in, and the keeper gets his hands on it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Eze. Eze, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Another throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kyle Walker. Chona. Twanzebe. That's Hannibal. Chona. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. And a header! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 55 minutes,
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Now it's Saka. And here's Eze. Great chance! And again! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
number 14.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal with the lead. Florentino Luis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. Eze. He's having a pop! They want to be quick to recover this. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Rice clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Luis Skelly wins the duel this time. Hannibal. Florentino Luis. Anthony.
That was lovely, that.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gyökeres looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Gyökeres. Now it's Eze. Eze. Oh, this is a very... Here's a chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Rice with the short one. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Gyökeres.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
The attendance for this
Arsenal
match was
go up by 2 and are looking good.
28,997.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He steps in and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. He's dribbled past his man here. Ugochukwu. Nice physical challenge. Trossard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see it. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good reason for optimism here. They've played it short. And he's decided to go for it. Boy, he struck that clean. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Eze. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Ugochukwu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tuanzebe. No, Ugochukwu. Hannibal. Trossard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's running through. Gyökeres is onto this. That's very neat. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Tuanzebe. Distributed tidily. Great vision. Hannibal. Oh, that's fabulous. Is it? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Florentino Luis, spread to the right. He has found the way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. There's some great running on show. Oh, terrible pass. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. White is there to clear. Anthony aims beyond the defence. Pings it across. And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Foot in. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in, must be. Real chance. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugochukwu. Now Anthony. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Ugochukwu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Well, there's the clearance. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Martinelli. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. Martinelli puts them all in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Hannibal. Raya. Dinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Lewis Skelly. Gyökeres. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Saka. Saka going like a man possessed. Takes the shot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Anthony. Hannibal. Gyökeres. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Looking for options for movement. He's had it taken off him.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 17. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 10.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's let fly. Kyle Walker. Now Ugochukwu. Florentino Luis is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Havertz. Saka. Rice picks it up out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Florentino Luis. Goes looking wide. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Space for him to turn and look.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Number 23.
Lots and lots of changes.
Coming on the field. Number 25.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Zubimendi stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Havertz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Martinelli. Florentino Luis. He shifted it to the flank. Saka. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.